What the fuck? Are you playing Zelda right now, bro?
Hey, fuck you, Kike. This is like the greatest game in the fucking world, alright? It took them like 6 years to make this. This is badass.
Dude, we're starting the show, man. You gotta save your whatever you're doing right now and let's get on it, man.
Oh, God damn it, Kike. No one's even watching. Fine.
This guy.
All right, here we go. We're back. And welcome to the Wokest show on YouTube that no one's fucking watching, and we should be playing Zelda right now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Fuck you, Kike. You don't even know. I've been playing it all fucking day, nonstop, since the morning. I went to the midnight and shit, and
You went to the midnight release, and you're telling me that I'm a nerd.
Fuck you, Kike. There was a lot of nerds there. A lot. There was a lot like lesbians and these fat purple haired with glasses like you. Girls that were probably men. It was super woke. It was really fucking woke.
You felt in your environment. You felt like
I did. I was like, you know what? Maybe I do belong with these people. I just felt like, you know. Yeah, Kike. Zelda is amazing, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna win Game of the Year, Kike. There ain't no doubt about it. All right, you haven't played it as much as I have. I'm telling you.
No, I haven't played it. I picked it up this morning, and I was working today, so I didn't get a chance to play it. So I'm gonna wait until tomorrow.
Well, I'm telling you, it's fucking badass, and you're missing out like you don't even know. But anyways. It's Friday. It was about to go down. Cheers. Yeah. I forgot to put the message here and shit.
Yeah.
There's no one there yet. But eventually some peoples will show up, and when they do, they'll be here. If not, we don't give a fuck. But let's start with the comments. And guess what? Something weird happened.
What happened?
Well, first, we lost 2 subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah. We lost 2 motherfuckers, Kike.
I didn't even notice. Okay.
Yeah, and then like a day or 2 ago, we got 1 back.
Okay, so we're at what? 470?
We are at 470 subscribers. Yeah, slowly digging our way out of the asshole, trying to make it to 800 subscribers. We have to go through a lot of shit because every week we insult somebody or offend somebody or I don't know. I don't know why people unsubscribe. It could be a number of things.
It could be a number of things. It's probably during the middle of the podcast where, why did they say that thing? And then they, unsubscribe.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, pussies don't like us and they unsubscribe. That's fine, it's okay. It's all right, I love pussies. I really do. I don't know what their problem is. They don't like me and shit, but it's okay because once they...
Hey, son, how come you haven't gotten married? Well, pussies don't like us.
Fuck you, Kike. I already told you I don't get married because I don't have enough money to buy a ring and a wedding and all that shit. I mean, if Joe Biden wasn't president, and maybe we had like Clinton or Jimmy Carter or Ronald Reagan, maybe then I could afford, maybe in 2024 when we make America great again, maybe then I can afford to, I don't know, marry somebody. But to be perfectly honest with you, I'd rather not marry nobody, Kike, because then, because you marry somebody, then you cheat, then it's like a sin.
Imagine they make a movie about an America that cannot fix itself. They need to build a time machine so they can go back to a 90s America where everything's all right, And then those Americans are like, hey, fuck you guys, go to the future. There's too many of us already.
It's a South Park episode already, remember?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah. Anyways, they took our jobs. That's where the shit came from.
Yeah.
Anyways, when we hit 800, if we ever, or at least at the end of the year, we're going to promise a bunch of shirts to people that show up and on the live and comment and shit. But let's start with the motherfucking comments, Kike, and we're gonna start with none other than Rocco fucked my life. Hit it for him.
Rocco.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco.
Oh yeah, cheers, Rocco. He says he left a timestamp. He says, Kike, take it easy with son. You just met him yesterday. Click on it. All right. Let's see who the next one is. Kike, trying to calm down. Motherfucker, you barely met me yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Kike, I don't know why you always have to come up to me like that and shit. And then I gotta fucking tell you off in front of everyone, you piece of shit. You better calm the fuck down tonight, all right? Don't get too riled up and shit. I don't know what the hell you're having, fucking beef for dinner or some shit. Fuck you.
Whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, he says, cheers, dudes. And he says, woke pack for life. Oh, yeah. Check it out. I have this sound clip right here. Check it out.
Woke pack for life.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I got the woke pack for life there. So, you know, I'm going to be doing that shit. I don't have to say it anymore. Oh, yeah. It sounds pretty badass. Anyways, cheers, Rocco. Thank you for commenting, you convict. We love you.
Cheers, Rocco.
Then we have Gomer Kyle, he said he's gonna be late, but hit it for this motherfucker.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie?
Private Pile, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
I don't know how you did that one, but it sounds like it's from the same show.
I know.
How did you get that guy to say Private Pile? Or
Well, he says that.
oh, he actually does tell him that?
Yeah, he says that.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I was like, shit, Kiki got it good. I mean, he sounds like
I can
he's in
do
the
that,
show.
but it's a little bit more work.
Yeah. Anyways, Gomer says, cheers, Rocco. Hashtag woke pack OG. Woke pack OG. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Gomer, you son of a bitch.
Cheers, Gomer.
Oh, yeah, there's a female who comments on a video. Her name is Make $575 per day. Damn, Kike, she's rich as fuck if she's making $575 a day. Hey, tell us. Yeah, wow, shit. You know what, Kike, that's a bad side about, like, they should make a trans strip club. Oh, yeah, because I want to make money, too. I'm like, I want to make $575 a day, but I cannot be a stripper, okay? But if they make a trans strip bar, I would definitely make money. Because all the transsexuals are out of shape, so I could definitely go and strip there and make money because there's a whole other demographic that like that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I already
you know more than I do.
I ain't wearing any pants right now. I like walking around here naked. I might as well do it and get paid for it. Oh yeah, all right,
Sure, buddy. Hey, let me know next time I visit where you sit down naked, so I won't sit down there.
Anyways, he says, she says, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Robert Collier. Oh, okay, you know, that's what we do. We put in the work every day, bitch. We're trying to make that money. One of these days, Eric Voss and all those motherfuckers, they're gonna be calling us. Can you guest star on our show? Because you guys are so popular right now. We're gonna be like, fuck you. Yeah. But it's like she said, we got to keep at it. Small efforts every day. Yeah,
You're projecting your future. You're just like,
Yeah. Cheers. Make $575 per day. Let us know if you're a stripper. Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Please.
Oh, this QAnon motherfucker. Cancel the cancel culture, Kike. He goes, hey, son, I'm not Antifa. Those guys are dumb. Because he was all the Antifa motherfuckers. You better not be. We don't like those motherfuckers. There are many funny moments on this podcast, but the one that had me spit my drink out was this. And he put the Stein temps. He says, for son gets angry for no reason and flips out. Cheers, dudes. Click on that, kick it.
See, this is what you get.
I know,
That's karma. That's
Fuck
karma
you.
getting at you.
Yeah, fuck you and your karma, you fucking Indian piece of shit. You think you're better than me because you know how to believe in shit and, fuck you. Well, it's true. This son of a bitch just shows up and tries to bring all this like, oh, I'm like cultured and seasoned from around the world. Fuck you.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay.
You're always showing off, Kike, trying to make me look bad. Always. And people call you out. They're finding out. They're little by little every week. People are finding out.
All right.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. All right. Let's see someone calling up on you.
All right, we'll see. Who's this? T-Bones 956. Oh, I actually know who this piece of shit guy is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Bones motherfucker. He said, "What up? What's up with the makeup? I came for the Dudes podcast show, and I get Boy George and Kike. What the fuck?" And he actually put Kike the right way, the Mexican way. Kike. He spelled it the right way. He's got Mexican.
He's gonna get flagged. They're gonna be like, "No, don't say that word. Don't type it in."
I know Bones. I known him for a few years. I met him through our fat friend 3 Pump Pete. Yeah. I met him through 3 Pump Pete, and we would all play Fortnite together and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bones a lot older than us too, Kike.
Oh yeah. Not cool, man.
Yeah, a lot
Badass.
older than us. He's a badass. Cheers, Bones, you son of a bitch.
Hey.
You're the shit, motherfucker. He shot me a thing to talk about a topic, and I forgot what it was. I'm sorry, Bones. Something about gays in the military. There's gays in the military now, Kike. Did you hear? They made a commercial, say like putting a gay kissing another gay, and it says, "We're gonna sign up right now," and then be all you can be. That at the end, it was badass.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, it was a don't ask, don't tell. Right? Remember that shit?
Now it's all like, you're welcome in here. They're nothing but boys. Come on for the boys. Oh, yeah. If I get it on film, let show it on Friday nights for all the boys to enjoy. Oh. It is a boys club when you think about it, Kike. It always was.
I guess so. I don't know. I've never been in the military, man.
Me neither. I'm not that woke.
Not
Cheers,
even an
Bones.
Cheers, Bones.
Oh, Gomer Kyle again on the spoiler review for the Guardians of the Galaxies and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I watch y'all so I don't have to watch or give Disney money. Cheers, dudes. Glad y'all liked the movie. Oh yeah. Cheers, Gomer. Yeah, we liked it, but I still wouldn't give Disney money. I didn't go. I haven't gone to see it.
We didn't do it.
I'm gonna wait for digital. Fuck it and download for. I'm tired. My money is not worth giving it to $1 billion corporation, regardless of who it is. From now on, I'm stealing everything pirated from the Hindi versions. Yeah.
We're gonna start taxing the shit out of Disney. Go, DeSantis.
Yeah. I'm done with that shit. No more of that shit. No more. I want people giving me money, not me giving other people money and shit.
Yeah, how about a change on that?
In fact, I'm only eating tuna from now on, and I'm gonna go fish it from the creek. That way I don't have to give the grocery store money too. You guys, fine, calm down, Kiki. You gotta wash it out and clean it before you fucking,
There's parasites on fucking fish that you can't even tell what it is.
Yeah, you can boil it, all right? Calm the fuck down.
yeah.
Calm the fuck down.
Pull the shit out of that, yes.
There you go. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna eat tuna, fresh made tuna, homemade, and shit's gonna taste better than the one in the store, Kiki.
All right. I don't know where you're gonna find tuna in your lake, bro.
There's like fish in. They're like probably this big, but I'm telling you, man, you smash them up like the way Willem Dafoe did. That's some fucking tuna right there, motherfucker.
This is some gourmet shit.
Everything, all the fish taste the same. Kiki, calm down, calm down.
They don't.
Yeah, it does. Calm down. It's just the same.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, it's been a while. I think it's been a while. I haven't seen this motherfucker. But it's that orange skin fucking motherfucker. The trumpets will sound. Hit it for this son of a bitch.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs.
I want to build the wall. We need the wall. But we have some bad hombres here, and we're going to get them out.
Ah, he goes, son, and his Mexican lollipop. Oh, yeah, I actually ran out. Fuck. Yeah, I would have had one right now and shit.
Yeah, of course.
I saw Guardians Volume 3 on Sunday, and it was surprisingly good. I agree with you guys. I don't know about this Twisted Metal show. I think they're going to ruin it. It looks really cheesy. Cheers, dudes. Hashtag woke pack for life.
For life.
Oh, yeah. Twisted Metal. Cause god damn it, this is gonna be a comedy, and it's gonna be on Peacock, and it's gonna be like PG-13. I bet you.
Yeah.
That's why it's gonna ruin it.
No.
The video game was MA, mature.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be an adult to play the game. So why does the fucking the show? And it sucks because it's a show, it's not even a movie. Why does the show have to be PG-13?
Because it's on TV.
14. I say let's move it to 14 to make it look more adult.
14.
Yeah, because there's a big difference between a 14-year-old and a 13-year-old, right?
Don't even. No.
I don't know. I mean, from the trailer, and it wasn't even a trailer, it was a teaser, and had nothing to do with the show. It was just him showing off, engine starting. It just looked cheesy, and it looks like it's gonna suck, you know?
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect, man? It's Peacock, right? Peacock, you said?
Yeah, NBC. Even Young Rock sucks. I finally saw more episodes, and I'm like, God damn it, Rock. I mean, I love you. I love the person that you are. There's no way I can ever hate you. But the products and the movies and the shows you put out, I hate them. Because they suck. And but NBC and Peacock, I mean, come on now, that's not good anymore. If you were making something like Seinfeld back in the day, that'd be cool, but they don't do that anymore either, Kike.
No, they don't do that. So, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that, like, that stuff back in the 90s was edgy for the 90s. But nowadays, you can't compare that to a video game that was crazy as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I've been going back and watching the fucking Drew Carey shows, and even that was pretty edgy sometimes. They would really push boundaries and shit. Trans boundaries too. It was crazy and shit. Yeah. The brother was a transvestite out. You remember saying it was fucking hilarious. He was bigger than Drew, and yeah. But anyways, cheers, trumpets. Nice to see you again, motherfucker. 2024. I loved you on CNN this past week. It was badass. Ah! All right. Let's see what else is next. Oh, is that other fucking QAnon motherfucker canceled for life? Yeah. He says, he straight up puts a quote, I guess. Click on it. Let's just hear what he says first. Cheers, boys. Cheers, canceled.
Cheers.
Not canceled. I think it's canceled. It's canceled. Because the other pendejo was also called canceled, remember?
Cancel the cancel culture.
Cancel the cancel culture. Do you guys know each other? Oh, you're playing like brothers and shit. Let us know. Let us know if you know each other, you guys. He says, replying to son, I ain't related to that QAnon Antifa motherfucker, son. Fuck that guy. He probably saw my avatar and decided to copy me for the clot from you guys. Cheers, son and Kike. Hashtag fuck cancel the cancel culture. Hashtag woke pack for life.
For life.
This guy's starting to fight.
See what you do, bro?
This guy's
turning people against each other.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just asked them if they were related because they had the same name. Cancel for life, cancel the cancel culture. But apparently, cancel for life is not an Antifa or QAnon fan the way canceled the cancel culture is. Cancel the culture. This is the problem, man. This is an all-inclusive club, the woke pack here in this channel, and we like to include anybody. I mean, cancel the cancel culture apparently is from Portland, and canceled for life is from motherfucking Florida. So it's two different kinds of people. Yeah. But we still try to communicate here. Cheers! Cancel for life. Cheers. What a crazy motherfucker. I can't believe this comment stayed on. People have been banned for less. This motherfucker comes on here telling someone off. Yeah. I swear, dude.
It's true.
I don't even know how the AI decides what comments to ban and what not to, because sometimes these motherfuckers are like, what the fuck? They didn't ban this? They banned something else that no one said. But anyway, any Phantom, hit it for this Canuck. He goes, oh yeah, damn, you guys already got the spoilers, yeah, for the Flash movie. This tops my list of what the hell were they thinking movies. Can someone explain how both Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton are both playing Batman in the same movie? Oh yeah, we do in this movie. We explained it in the spoilers. At least Superman 3, Christopher Reeves played both the good Superman and the evil Superman. Yeah. That was a real American hero, boys, except that Superman was actually created by Canadians. True story, you woke Mexicans. You don't hate me for dropping truth bombs on y'all. The effects look pretty bad. Ugh. And why does Superboy look like he had a sex change? Fuck this noise. Cheers, homies. Cheers, canceled.
Canceled?
Oh, no, that was Indie Phantom. I'm already a little buzzed and shit. I mean, can't blame me. It's getting there.
I can't blame you, but I will.
Fuck you. Rocco fucked my line. He goes, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Fuck Ezra Miller. That thing sucks so much it doesn't even deserve to have its make in capital letters. What?
That thing sucks so much it doesn't even deserve to have its make it in capital letters. I don't know.
Cheers. He's probably drunk or something.
Yeah,
it's
or
right.
high.
It's all right. Yeah. Cheers, woke dudes. Hashtag whatever it was. He's insulting Ezra Miller, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Hashtag woke pack for life.
For life.
Oh yeah. He says hashtag woke son for life. Oh yeah. Woke son for life. Oh yeah. And then he says woke pack OG. Oh, woke pack OG. That's badass. Yeah. Cheers, Rocco. You are OG. You're the first ones. You are the first ones to win the shirt. You, Indie Phantom, and Gomer were the first winners and shit. Yeah. Cheers to Rocco. Oh, then we got somebody named Moxa. Am I saying that right?
Moxa?
I don't know.
Moxa.
Is the Avatar a girl?
I don't know. I think it is.
Oh. Anyways, let's see what he says.
Probably a dude.
That's what I said. Bro, this geek-ass motherfucker can't shut up. The Flash spoilers. Always trying to make comments, but it's cringe. I haven't laughed once. Other guy is cool for telling the story well. Geek-ass, shut your mouth, though. Oh! Cheers, Moxa! You son of a bitch! You're a badass. You see, I told you. I'm about to tell the whole movie spoilers. Don't interrupt me. It would take forever. And you fucking.
Oh yeah, well it's boring if you just talk.
It would have been 15 minutes, and you made it like 40 minutes and shit.
Oh sure.
Yeah. Trying to always talk about science and shit. Fuck you.
Science.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers, Moxa. Good shit. Oh, it's Doug Unfunny. Hit it for him.
Woke as fuck.
Yeah. He says, he put one of these faces where the little thing is like pulling its face off. It's going like this.
It's coming. Yeah.
And he says, as always, the lightweight drunken Kike ruined the whole section of the podcast for me. It's talking about the Flash spoilers. You see, Kike? Thanks the lords, oh lords, for the Son of Man. At least because of him, I know how shitty this movie is gonna be. I bet I know why he did it, son. He's probably an Ezra Miller sympathizer, and he was trying to disrupt the podcast to make you look bad. You see, Kike, everything I always say, you always try to make me look bad, and now people are saying it right there. We caught him red-handed, trying to make it look bad, son. Fuck you, Kike.
Never try to make you look bad, man. I don't do your makeup, so don't worry about it.
You see, right now, fuck you. All right, he says, cheers, son, not Kike. Hashtag woke pack for life.
For life.
Oh yeah. And then he goes, woke son for life. Oh yeah. Woke son for life. I need to make a thing for that too. And then he puts hashtag cancel Ezra Miller, hashtag cancel Kike. Ah! Kike, they're gonna cancel you before we even make it. No shit. Cheers, they're going funny. Oh, and then it's Robert Iger, Kike. Hit it for this Asian motherfucker. Ni hao. Oh.
Ni hao.
Ah, shit. I need to write it down, man, and have it up here. So
I told you with picture. It's a ni and a how. Ni hao.
Fuck you. Anyways, he says, cheers, son and Kike. You drunken brown Mexican vatos. Oh, yeah. Cheers, woke pack. Cheers, Robo. We love you, Asian motherfucker. You're the shit.
Yeah. Vatos locos forever, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Indie Phantom on the Wise Guys. He said, "Is Kike the wokest Mexican in Texas?" I think he is. He put a timestamp. Click on it, Kike.
Give me a ball, give me a
Oh, Kike! This boy got a pass. A legendary wrestler in a movie pass.
Holy shit! I didn't even fucking notice. You're right.
That's Lou Albano, Captain Lou Albano, motherfucker.
Take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now.
I didn't notice. I mean, I didn't see the big ass mustache and the curly hair.
His voice was giving it away. Oh, yeah. He got all excited because he didn't know Lou Albano and shit. He says, I'm not the only one who watches the retrospects because there was 13 views before I came here yet, but it was probably me and Kike who watched it to make sure there were no fuck-ups. But no one
I don't
watched
like to watch myself, man. Fuck.
Think this one I had added to your list before. Ironically, it's the same director as the movie I recommended last week. My favorite director, Brian De Palma, who kind of...
Brian De Palma, bro.
Fuck you, Kike. Palma. Who kind of sucked at doing comedies. He made one of the biggest flops of all time, The Bonfire of the Vanities, with Tom Hanks and Bruce Willis. I've never heard it, but click on it.
Never heard of it.
Save it. I bought this on DVD years ago to complete my collection of his films, but I never finished it. Think I'll watch it tonight because it sure does look like a movie that would never be made today, especially with Joe Piscopo, who now has his own conservative themed radio talk show. Cheers. Wow, he has a conservative radio talk show. Who does he think he is? Ross Limbaugh and shit? Motherfucker. Yeah. Cheers, Indie Phantom, and on your knowledge, your wisest Canadian I've ever met.
Yes, sir.
The last comment, I think, let me just fucking refresh it really quick just to double check it's real. Oh, no. Last comment. No. We've got one new comment, but for right now, the next comment is Indie Phantom on the Power Rangers digital release reviews. He says, like Kike, I never was into Power Rangers. I remember there was one hot chick on it back in the day that everybody freaked out about. I agree with Son. It's a good thing they try to keep this in the same style, even if it was just pure cheese. Yeah. Because if they woken it the fuck up, they would have messed it up.
Yep.
He says, even a pure cheese, I probably won't watch it, but this was a good pick for you nerds. Sad about the suicide of the actor. I hope this Bud Light situation does not lead to a suicide. Not to sound super work, but it was just a TikTok influencer getting some free beer to promote their face on a can, and the whole USA's freaking out like it's Red Dawn or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was just... It's so ridiculous that it pissed everyone off. Something was like, if it was a normal trans person, not acting like... I think that's really what annoyed everyone and sent them into a killing spree. But we'll see what ends up happening with that fucking shit. He says, maybe there's some fake news in there, but everyone should be able to enjoy beer, and it's not just made for one creed or race. Light beer is kind of gay, though. Hey, we're getting old, all right? This is why we drink it, all right? Cheers. Cheers, and have a few more buds on me, boys. Miller only. I stopped drinking Bud Light 10 years ago, not because a trans was fucking drinking it. I stopped drinking it because This tastes better. That's why.
Yeah, the other one gives you a fucking headache the next day. It has too much sugar on it.
This just tastes. Me, it was about the taste. Then, you know, that's what it was about for me.
That's what I'm saying. It's too sweet. The other one is just like, you just get fat with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and our final comment is none other than the greatest Mexican we've known from H-Town, Jose Trevino. And he says, what up, gays? I mean, dudes. Great show as usual. Always, let's get cereal. I'm tired of the race swallowing and the gender rendering. Damn hell, Hollywood's always try to clear los ethnics. There's no way.
Cater to the ethnics.
Cater to the ethnics. There's no way Antonio Banderas should be playing Galactus. I mean, if they were doing a beer commercial, live action serving salsa, or even wanting to introduce Captain Mexico into the MCU, then maybe. What do y'all think? Anyways, later. H-Town for life. H-Town for life. Cheers, dudes. It's getting ridiculous. Tonight, when we get to the Unwoke news, we're about to show you, talk about it, how ridiculous it is getting in Hollywood. But all this inclusivity, it is getting ridiculous, Kike, because, God damn it, like, it doesn't always have to be everyone's included.
Yeah. There's some people that don't want to be included.
Yeah. If I ever make a movie, there's probably going to be, everyone's going to be, I mean, there's going to be a lot of Mexicans, more than whites and blacks. But I promise you there's going to be blacks, Asians, and there are going to be trans people in it too. Disabled people in wheelchairs for sure. Yeah. I definitely want a few motherfuckers to fall down the stairs in a wheelchair. That's going to be funny. So we can pay them to do that. It's all right. Their legs are already, they don't have legs, so they can just fall down the stairs. What other shit? We're gonna have all. We're gonna have it all, babies and all that shit. All right. The only thing we're not gonna have is motherfucking people like Dylan Mulvaney and shit. Yeah. And yeah. We're not gonna have that shit, and we're not gonna have fucking butch lesbians.
Isn't it funny that everyone wants to, like, you know, most of these people are like, come on, get in the play. We want to include you. Come on, you don't want to be in the play. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be in the play. Can I do the fucking lights instead? I don't want to be in the fucking play. I don't want to act in the fucking play. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be included. I'll just do the lights. How about that? You give me an A and let me fucking do myself and you do you.
Yeah.
That's what I used to say.
Let me just fucking smoke a joint and watch you guys work.
Yeah, exactly.
That's always more fun for me. Oh. Yeah. Cheers, Josatreña. You rock, motherfucker. Échale. You gotta work on these motherfuckers intro.
Yeah, I'm already working on it.
Again, whenever the fuck we ever hit 300 subscribers and shit, that's when we're gonna go ahead and give away these fucking shirts and shit. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Probably 5 years from now, at this rate and shit. But when it happens, it'll happen.
Yep.
I'm just playing around. The people that we already promised shirts, we're gonna give them back to you for Christmas, motherfuckers. Yeah. But when we hit 800, maybe more people will win more shirts.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah. But anyways, thank you all for commenting, subscribing, doing all that bullshit. Even though none of you click on the like buttons and don't even watch our videos and show up, half of you don't even show up for the live versions. You just put a comment during the week. And I check the statistics to see how long they're looking at a video, and it says the longest people stay on is like 26 seconds and shit. So I don't know what the fuck people are commenting on, Kike.
I have no idea either.
Yeah, anyways. Kike, do you need a break or can we go on?
Nah, let's keep going, man. Let's do it.
Anyways, all right, let's get this started. All right. Let's get this show on the motherfucking roll, and we're gonna start with motherfucking a Hawkeye update, Kike.
Okay, look, the city is flying. We're fighting an army of robots, and I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense.
And fucking Jeremy Renner posted on Instagram his whole, what he went through the past 6 months and slowly progressing with his gelatin legs, not having to use a walker, and then wearing some kind of mechanical back brace. I still think they're gonna have to amputate him.
No, dude. The legs look healthy. They're just a little weak.
No,
man. They
he's
haven't been
wearing
working.
this one of these newer, this like Elon Musk makes that shit. It connects to your spinal cord, and then just it's like a robot. He's like he can't walk on his own.
He's walking right now. What are you talking about?
It's this thing that's on his back. You saw it. It's like an Iron Man, like Rhodey. He's still paralyzed. They need to chop that shit off so that he can get real robot legs.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, like you can see it like without the little thing.
That's what's wrong with the doctors nowadays. Because I was a doctor, I'd be like, you know what, sir? We gotta get you ready for surgery. We're chopping him off at the knees. At the knees, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it seems like we're gonna have to amputate.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
You're giving him too much hope, man. That's all I'm saying. That thing is only a crutch that he's using. That thing on his back is like, it's not a real thing. And what happens when the batteries run out? He's gonna fall down in the middle of a restaurant and shit.
Get ready for the worst. We're gonna have to amputate. No, man. He's fine. He's fine, bro.
Well, I don't know. I guess cheers to Jerry Renner for having high spirits and high hopes. But I don't know. I still think we should just prepare for the worst, Kike.
He's like, you're talking about it like he's dying from his toes up.
The man's about to lose 2 legs. Calm down, Kike. It's pretty bad.
Jesus Christ. Come on, man. He's doing great. Good for him.
We're moving on. We're gonna move on to the weekly Unwoke news.
My foot up your ass, you dumb mother. Say it. You were gonna call me a nigga, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. What were you gonna call me? Asshole! You got some fucking problem with me because I'm white, Zeus? Is that it? Have I oppressed your people somehow? I'll tell you what your problem is. You don't like me because you're a racist. What? You're a racist. You don't like me because I'm white.
And this week, we got none other than the great, the legendary Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah, this guy's a legend and a badass, and he's fucked so many bitches, it's like impossible to count. God. I know he has. Trust me. He's coming out and he is saying, Kike, that he is actually disgusted and wants to vomit. At the fact that the Academy Awards, Oscars, they put new requirements from now, starting from this year, from now on, for all the movies moving forward to be considered nominated to be an Academy Award, an Oscar. These are, you have to meet this criteria in a movie. Are you ready for this?
Yes. I guess.
It's quite a bit of a long list.
All right.
The first thing says at least one of the lead actors or significant supporting actors. Okay, it could be not the lead actor, but it could be the supporting actor. They have to be from an unrepresented racial or ethnic group in a specific country or territory of production. Yeah. So if they shoot a movie in Canada, there better be fucking Canadians in this. If they shoot a movie in Ireland, they better put some fucking white-ass redhead gingers. They're just saying, there better be representative. And then they say, these qualifications may include African-American, Black, Caribbean, East Asian, Hispanic, Latino X, Indigenous peoples, Middle Easterns, Arabs, Towelheads, Pacific Islanders, South Asians, lesbians, gays, South Asians, Thais, Vietnamese, and transsexuals. Okay? It has to have at least one of these in the fucking movie. All right?
You're including some people in there. You're being inclusive.
Yeah. I mean, we're trying to be woke, Kike. This is all about wokeness. That's what this channel's all about.
I want to point that out. You're being inclusive.
More qualifications for the movies.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
The general ensemble of cast. It has to be at least 30% of all actors in the secondary or more minor roles are from at least 2 unrepresented groups, which include women, racial or ethnic groups, I mean everyone who's not white, and gays, lesbians, bisexuals, transsexuals, queers, and child molesters. People with cognitive disabilities and disabilities from the mentals and their organs and their muscles, or paralyzed people, the deaf and the hard of hearing, and people that are missing teeth. Also, the main storyline and subject matter, right, has to be centered on unrepresented groups, which also include the groups I just mentioned earlier.
Wow, that's that's a lot of prerequisites.
Hey, the best movie of the year next year is gonna be nuts. It's probably gonna be the wokest, craziest. It's gonna be like a circus. That's what the best movie of the year is. It's gonna be.
Get ready because you're in for a ride. We have a queer, a gay, a lesbian, a black dude, a Mexican, and a Chinese. They'll go to a bar and they do the unthinkable.
What do you think about should Richard Dreyfuss been mad? I mean, does he have a point?
He has a point. He has a very valid point. It's like almost all of those people don't work in the industry. It's like what I said is like, hey, you know what? Gerardo over there is doing the light. Hey, you want to be in the movie? He's like, no, I don't want to be in the movie. I just want to be doing the lights. We want an Oscar, so you're gonna be in the movie.
I think the biggest problem in the fucking thing that they're saying about is like, okay, so like you're gonna film a movie and shit about Ireland and the history, but there better be blacks, gays, and lesbians, and a couple of Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and some Asians in it too. Like we're thinking about the 1500s in Ireland. There's only white people and they're gingers. No, you have to include them, and the main character better be black. Yeah. That's basically like they're forcing people. If you want to be considered, to be nominated, you have to make this kind of movie. Fuck you.
Wow, this is something else, man. It's so fucking funny that they're doing this inclusion kind of thing. It's ruining movies, man. Like seriously, it's ruining stories, ruining movies. It's ruining a lot of fucking things, man. Even theater. I mean. Even that, I don't even want to talk about it, but there's been plays out there that like doesn't even, they don't make any sense because like they go back to the 1800s. And
from that guy, Leonel Martinez or whatever his fucking name is. Was that the made about the white people but made them all brown and shit? Hamilton?
Hamilton, there you go. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but you said it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like, no, this doesn't work. It's bullshit. And everyone's like, yay. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's so stupid. It's like, I saw like a movie and like it was supposed to be like a history movie from the 1700s in France. And they had all these fucking new fucking like songs in it. And I'm like, this is not. If you wanna be man, just go ahead. And I'm like, are we in France 1700s or are we in the 90s, bro? What the fuck is going on? It's so stupid, dude.
Yeah,
so
people don't know that shit. They don't know how to make movies anymore. That's the sad.
No, it's fucking stupid.
Anyways, Hollywood's going to shit, and I think Richard Dreyfuss is a legend and he knows what he's talking about. But let's move on.
Yeah.
To the weekly loser news.
So you get fired again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I lost my job, too.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And this week, Kike, Howard Stern is in the media because all these woke kids have come out and made video clips of all the disgusting things he has said to women in the 90s when he was telling like, hey, how big are your breasts? I bet you have a lot of milk. Did you breastfeed your child? He's telling all these celebrity women.
Yeah. I remember that kind of stuff.
Can we put you on a scale and see how much you weigh? Shit like that, yes. They're putting all these clips.
I was there, man. I was there. Remember like Private Parts?
Yeah.
I had it.
The wokesters found all those clips and they're calling him out and saying he's disgusting, he's a pervert and all this shit.
Yeah.
You know, because nowadays he claims to be a Democrat and all PC and shit like a pussy instead of staying the same. And so now people are coming after him because they're all like, oh, he claims to be nice, but look at him, really? Exactly, you dumbass.
It's funny how people say, oh, you're a Democrat, you're not supposed to be like it. Dude, there was Democrats in the 90s that acted worse than that. Come on, man.
There's child molesting Democrats out there. They're out there.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Howard Stern comes out on the media, Kike, And he starts saying some shit about how he went to the Knicks game and he was there with Tracy Morgan and his new girlfriend with big titties who likes long fucking dicks and guys who look like fucking Jimmy Ramone or fucking Joey Ramone from the Ramones and shit. And he was hanging out and shit. And all the Knicks players, when they come to the bench, they say hi and they slap hands with Tracy Morgan and then they slap hands to the other black dude and nobody fucking knows. And they slap hands to the black man behind the guy who no one fucking knows. And then there was actually it wasn't a black man, but his skin was dark. It was I don't know what he was, maybe Puerto Rican, Islander. I don't know what he could have been, Kiki. I wasn't there. But there was a guy sitting behind Howard Stern and the player reached over Howard Stern and gave him a high five. And then he went and sat down and completely ignored Howard Stern. And Howard Stern comes out and says, hey, I don't know what's going on because like I was in a fucking all black school when I was little and I lived in a black neighborhood. I'm practically black. Why do black basketball players ignore me?
I mean, look at my hair. I mean, it's definitely like your kind of hair.
Yeah, okay, that's not a good impression, so don't do it again.
I know, I haven't heard that guy since the 90s, man.
Don't do it again.
Okay, fine.
Anyways, what? He's talking about why do black people not... They probably don't even know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, they don't know because nobody listens to radio anymore, bro.
You know how young these basketball players are nowadays? They're like 17 and 18 years old in the NBA already. They skip college, go straight to the NBA. That's how good they are. This guy, like, they don't know who I am. They don't want to shake my hand, but they'll shake this black man with a big chain right there. A big fucking chain, gold chain. Of course, I want to shake that man's hand. Fuck you, Howard Stern. You got a scarf. Nobody gonna want to shake your hand, motherfucker. I want to shake those two motherfuckers with the chains. And that bitch is probably with them, not with you. Yeah. That's what I would assume if I didn't know who the fuck Howard Stern was. Who the creepy old man right here? Hanging out with these two motherfuckers. And their white girlfriend. And
I mean, if you think about it, Tracy Morgan is as old as him too, but he has a thing that has TM, so they know who they are. You know, he's better wear this shit before they, and they're gonna be like TM. They're gonna call me TM. So. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't think they're being racist, and I think Howard Stern is a has-been who fucking sold out. That's just what I think.
I haven't heard the guy since the 90s, so I don't know. I don't know what he talks about anymore.
Yeah. We're moving on. He's a pussy. He talks about Joe Biden and voting for Democrats. Fuck you. It's like another View. It's like watching The View again, but with Howard Stern in it. Pussy. Anyways, we're not done with the losers. Because apparently, Jehovah is a loser this week. Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z. Okay.
Yeah, The Rock. Jehovah. Oh, yeah. Hova. Yeah. Anyways, he's a loser, kicker. Guess what? Because there's a man, and I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna say one thing. I'm probably not gonna say this right, but I think his name is Ramir Sadr-Hawidi.
Go with it, man.
Sadr-Hawidi. All right, that's probably his name. I'm only reading it the way they taught me at school, which is probably wrong. But anyways, this man claims to be the illegitimate son of Jay-Z. Jay-Z already has 3 kids with Beyonce. This man is saying, hey, my mom told me a story that back in the 90s, she was getting drunk and high, and she went backstage at a Jay-Z concert, and she had big tits and a big ass back then before she started drinking all the time and eating at fucking Popeyes and all that shit. She was hot. And Jay-Z took her backstage, fucked her, came inside of her, and sent her home.
We know how it works, bro.
Hey, calm down. This is for legal reasons. We got to say, I'm just saying, the judge needs to know.
Against you?
Yeah, calm down. All right. He doesn't want any, she got pregnant, says so, and he's my dad. My mom tells me the story every day since I was born. Jay-Z's your dad. Jay-Z's your dad. I look in the mirror and I look at his picture and I'm like, you know what? I think he is my dad. And so throughout like decades, this guy has been trying to get paternity tests, but of course everybody ignores him and shit. And he's coming out and he's saying, well, it's some bullshit and I don't even want money from him. I just want my dad in my life because he's rich and famous and he's probably surrounded by bitches. and I could live in his big house with Beyonce, and then have my own show, my own show, my reality TV show. It's on YouTube. I don't know. I could play video games.
Called My Daddy Left Me.
Twitch. Yeah. It could be badass. He says.
Yeah.
But JC, you know, like, I don't know. He hasn't responded. His team's got a lot of lawyers, and they're coming out and they're, you know, trying to say fuck this guy. You know what? If I were Jay-Z, I don't even need lawyers. This is an easy, open and shut case, Kike.
Okay.
All right. I would be like, you know what? Fuck this guy, judge. He ain't even my son. And you're gonna be like, why? And I'm like, look at his name, Ramir Shadowwaiti and shit. That's an Arab name. My son has a black name. His name should have been Tyrone. Case closed, judge. He ain't my son with a name, Arab name.
Here's a note for yourself. Don't ever represent yourself in court. Just letting you know. No, this guy doesn't even look like him.
Yeah. He doesn't. His chin's too wide, and his he's actually
lips are not the same. Eyes are not the same. The ears are not the same.
The nose is the same.
Not really.
That can be surgically done, or you can just shove a bunch of rocks in there, and then it'll look like that.
It's almost like me saying, well, you know, like this actor is my fucking father. Look at this part right here. It's exactly the same. No, fuck you, dude. No. That's bullshit. No, he's not his son.
Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, why is he so afraid to do a paternity test then?
He doesn't need to do that. It doesn't even matter.
It don't even cost that much. You just do it. Boom. It's case closed. If he's not your son, fuck you. Leave me alone forever.
But you know what? He already succeeded because the media is all over this shit.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Jay-Z's son. Oh, I wonder if he makes music. Yeah, you think he makes music?
JC's son has got it going on.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. We're moving on. You idiot. All right, we're gonna move on because we got another loser this week, and it's none other than good old wholesome Meg Ryan. Finally came out of her fucking dark cave looking like her face melted with all these injections of collagen and shit.
She needs more than collagen, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Michael J. Fox over here next to her twitching and shit. So we got right here the fucking sideshow at the circus right now.
Jesus Christ, don't be a dick, man. Yeah. He has a fucking thing, man. It's a medical
I'd pay to see this. The motherfucking twitching and this bitch looking like fucking Frankenstein. Yeah. This is a yeah.
What happened to her eyes?
Look at how she used to look, bro. Look at her
I
now.
never find her like attractive, to be quite honest with you. I don't know, man.
Is it worse than Madonna?
Weird.
This is worse than Madonna.
Well, she didn't put much more than Madonna, but she did put some.
You know what it looks like? It looks like they put Hollywood prosthetics on her, like actual prosthetics, like from Guardians of the Galaxy or some shit.
Thank you, guys. You know, something falls off.
Yeah. Her cheek falls off and shit. God, why do these women, especially these older women, do this to themselves?
Why do these women grow old? Why?
No, this isn't growing old. This is surgery and injections in her face.
Yeah, well, not growing up like naturally. Yeah. Not aging well.
This is fucking bullshit. That's sad.
We all gonna get there, bro.
No, I ain't gonna.
I'm not gonna put some shit on my fucking face, but we're gonna get old.
We already are, you dumbass.
We're gonna get old.
Just because your hair doesn't turn white doesn't mean you're not old. You're older than me.
I am older than you. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Gee, kids, you go one pathway.
You try to dress younger than me. Fuck you. Wearing your little Hawaiian shirt, pussy.
This is an old fat man's fucking dress up, dude. Like, go to Florida, you see old fat man wearing this shit.
Right.
Come on,
calm down, Cosmo Kramer. We're moving on.
You? What about you, motherfucker?
Anyways,
Axel Rose.
Fuck you. Trying to keep the 80s alive, bitch. Yeah. Anyways, we're not done with the losers because apparently Christopher Pratt is a loser this week.
Hey.
Yeah.
Why?
For believing in Jesus Christ, apparently.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Are you a loser because you believe in Jesus Christ?
This is the year 2023. I'm just reporting.
I guess so.
I'm just reporting what people are saying. So people have been hating on him on the Twitter because
of course
he's open about praying. You should pray. and be thankful for everything God gives you and shit. You know, nothing bad, nothing racist.
Nope.
Not identifying or not targeting no one. Just saying, like, be thankful and grateful, you know, to God and pray. So people came after him and shit, and he replied, "It's okay that people hate me because of my faith, because 2,000 years ago, people hated Jesus Christ."
Oh shit!
Yeah. And the internet went crazy, Kike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here's just a snippet, and I literally mean a snippet. I'm gonna put him in the background here of some of the fucking shit that all these pussies came after and started attacking him. Some shit about like, oh, your crucifixion is when your people call you out for abandoning your child because you're divorced, you bitch, and you married some other girl because your child was fucking mentally challenged and you don't want to deal with it, so you married fucking Schwarzenegger's daughter and shit. Yeah. And somebody's saying like, yeah, look at him, this motherfucker trying to compare himself to Jesus Christ. Fuck him. Yeah. And there are people probably saying like, oh yeah, does Jesus also help him abandon his child? Yeah.
Well, God pretty much did the same thing. I mean, Jesus died in the cross.
Yeah. All this guy's saying like, oh, I remember Chris Pratt from Parks and Recs, and it's and nowadays it's cringy because he's a Jesus freak. Because he leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah.
What kind of taste do you want in your mouth?
What a crazy fucking generation, bro. That he didn't say anything hateful.
Nope.
He didn't go after anyone.
Nope.
He didn't fucking slur or slander or even said it. I mean, there was nothing wrong with what he said.
Nope.
But they don't like it because it's not part of their beliefs. Even though he said nothing about them.
That's why you don't listen to people. That's why you don't fucking listen to people. That's why. Because all these fucking haters are gonna fucking hate on you even though you're on like the very top. And Chris, he has my respects, man. Chris is... Dude, that motherfucker got in shape to be a fucking superhero for fucking Marvel. He was fat as fuck.
Yeah. And he hated it.
And he's still fucking funny. He's funny as fuck. Since he was fat, he's still funny. And people are giving him shit just because of his beliefs. Come on, man. And these are the people who vote Democrat. These are the people who are all about to be all inclusive. And they're giving shit to this guy who's not doing anything wrong. Really? What the fuck is going on with you? Like, what is wrong with you?
These are the people
let die, bro.
Yeah, just like you said, these are exactly the people that say we want to be peaceful, we want everyone to be included. But
I don't think so.
If you don't believe what we believe, then fuck you. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It's a posse.
Anyways, cheers to Chris Pratt. He's definitely not a loser in my week. One of these pussies. Nope. But here is a loser that I think we both can agree on. But it's none other than Ben Affleck.
I don't know about a loser.
Well, no. We'll talk a little bit about this. But we're about to show a video here. And it's a video of him early in the morning with his lady. And he's being a gentleman. And he opens the door for her. But I'll let you see the whole video and make your own mind up about what's going on in the situation. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. All right, I'm just gonna have it in the background playing. I want to hear the door slam one more time before I turn the mic up.
Jesus.
All right. Look, straight up. she's got an amazing fucking body for a 50-year-old.
Yeah.
And he's one of the luckiest men on earth. But this chick is a bitch.
She is.
She's bossy. And she expects things. This guy probably hanging out last night, and she's all like, look, I got a minute at 5:30 in the morning. You have to wake me up, take me to Starbucks, and drive me down there. And I don't give a fuck if you're out with your friends. You better do it, motherfucker. You're not getting this ass tonight. And he's like, God damn it. And you better open the door for me like a gentleman, because you know the paparazzi are outside watching you, you idiot.
Son of a bitch. Jeez. You know this guy needs a Bostonian girl, a girl from Boston who drinks fucking lagers and goes out and shows her titties everywhere.
He likes that brown pussy. He likes that big ass, tight.
He does. But he's paying for it. You can see it. You can see it right now. He's like, fuck this. But at night, he's like, fuck yeah. You know? So you pay your dues, man. You pay your dues.
Mr. Affleck. Cheers, Ben Affleck.
Cheers, you fucking dedicated son of a bitch.
If you gotta put up with it, you gotta put up with it. All right. Let's move on to one of my favorite parts of the show.
Yeah.
The weekly Yay News.
My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me.
And this week, guess what, Kike? Adidas, and Ye's not even on this. Yeah,
okay.
Well, it has to do with him, but he's not even on this. Adidas has come out and they said, so we have warehouses of Yeezys. We're gonna sell them again. but
okay, wait. We're gonna special edition.
We're gonna donate all the profits to various fascist and Jewish hating charities across Germany. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all going to charity. We're not gonna make any money. We're just trying to sell and get rid of all the shoes. We're gonna donate all the proceeds.
Sure, I'm so sure.
Yeah.
Something smells bad here, man. They're trying to fight. They already had a quota and a certain agenda that they were gonna make so much money. This dumbass says something stupid, and they're like, "Fuck! We lost a lot of fucking millions of dollars." You know, like maybe more than just millions. And they're like, you know what? Just wait for it. He's gonna stop posting shit. We're gonna fucking do this, and we're gonna do something like, we're gonna donate the money, like people are like, oh, well, I guess,
Well, if they say they're gonna donate, and there has to be a paper trail. So this could go even deeper and say that they could just make up a brand new charitable contribution under the name of the people that own it and shit, because they're already billionaires to begin with, and then they're able to keep the profits for themselves. It's the oldest trick in the book. That's what I would do. Just make up an organization. Oh, the Son of Man Foundation. Don't worry, we give to children all over the world. Yeah, children that I've never fathered. Oh yeah! God bless
George Costanza.
Yeah. God bless the children I never fathered. Cheers.
That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
Of course, they're gonna keep all the money.
Of course.
Yeah. It's obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I think EA should sue them if they're gonna fucking make money off of his shoes and shit.
Well, I mean, he should. Yeah, of course. If they're making money off of it,
they're going to, and then give it to charity. Like, fuck you got to give me a percentage, and then give that percentage to charity.
A certain percentage is going to charity. They said so far, not the whole thing. If they said the whole thing, then they're not going to make any money. If they say, you know what, we're going to sell these, but we're not going to make any money, we're going to put it for charity.
That's what they said. That's what they said.
Then he doesn't have a fucking, thing. But
that's what they said.
That's going to get
they claim. Yeah. They claim they're not going to make any money from it. They're going to donate it all. Because people would hate them if they make money from this because of him. So, but this has red flags all over it.
Of course.
Anyways, Let's end this pop culture week with the badass of the week, Kike. And this week, Kike, Elliot Page has come out and he decided to flex and show off a shirtless pic by the pool or on the roof or somewhere in the Bronx with a cat looking like a Marky Mark. And he says like, hey, I want to celebrate being jobless and ignored and not having any attention. So here I am, world. Look at me now.
Yeah.
I mean, he has going on, you know, because those are like big pepperoni nipples and shit, you know. And every time I see him like this, I just picture them being full and maybe like C cups. And I'm all like, God damn, that's one sexy motherfucker, Kike.
All right.
You know,
I don't know what. I don't know what. Okay.
You know, he doesn't have a dick, Kike. Oh yeah.
Oh no shit. I didn't know about biology or science. Duh. Yeah, I know that.
Just put some tits on that motherfucker. Oh yeah.
This is what I don't understand. If she's or he is so fucking like, you know, at peace with him or herself, like, I would have gotten out of fucking like the media. I've been like, I'll delete everything. I'm just gonna live my life the way I wanted it to live. But no, they love the fucking attention. They want those likes.
They want to
be those people. They crave that shit, bro.
They don't have job skills, Kike. This is the only thing they've ever done, so they have to keep doing it. You give this motherfucker a regular job like working at a gas station, they would fire him after a day because he's a dumbass. Like I promise you. They don't have actors. They don't have skills, everyday skills. All they've ever done was acting and sleep on people's couches. They don't even pay rent.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. It sucks for them. Yeah. But not really, because they have a lot of money now.
Yeah. Well, they put in that work by not actually working.
Look, I'll be honest with you, man. A lot of people are pissed off because this person decided to change genders in the middle of a fucking show that was really popular. And it ruined the fucking show. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
They had to rewrite the entire next season. That made no sense.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm pretty sure this person not made a lot of enemies, but like people were pissed off at this person, you know? And they were like, well, we were all getting that. And those actors, those really good actors that were in that show didn't get to make it because of this person. That's my honest opinion. I think that's the only reason why people hate
she was good and she was cute and hot.
Well, the thing is, it's not that she is talented. I mean, he or she is talented enough that they can do whatever the fuck they want. But the thing is,
you dumbass.
I don't give a fuck anymore. The thing is, like, this person should have thought about, like, you know what? Let's finish the fucking show, and then I can fucking like do whatever the fuck I want, like a professional fucking worker would do. But if your life is so, yeah, I'm not judging this person. I mean, I'm obviously, well, I kind of am judging. But the thing is, like, you put yourself first. If it's really fucking bad, you talk to the producers, tell them, you know what, I can't be on the show anymore because this is gonna happen, you know. And if the producer says, you know what, yeah, we're gonna drop you, we're gonna fucking rewrite shit, this is gonna happen, or we're gonna do this, and that's what problems come up when this kind of shit comes up. You're basically already ruining the whole thing. So you can just hold on tight, and finish the thing, and then say, you know what, I'm out. Great, because you're affecting other people's fucking jobs and shit, dude. Honestly,
hang on, man. You're doing good, but you always have to go off the subject.
Okay, fuck.
All right.
Why? What's the subject here?
Let's get back into it. All right, God damn.
All right. Let's see it.
What do you think about his pepperoni nipples, man?
Wow, that's the fucking thing. Okay. That looked good for a guy.
Yeah. Imagine a woman. Oh yeah. Cheers, Elliot Page.
Nah, cheers.
All right. We're gonna get going with the nerd shit. We apologize for technical difficulties and the chat wasn't working and shit. But here we go. Beetlejuice 2 is coming. It's going to come out next fall, 2024. So they're going to start filming probably this fall. And Michael Keaton is coming back. And so is Winona Ryder as an older Lydia. And they got Indy Phantom's and Kika's perversion of Jenna Ortega to be Lydia's little girl, daughter. And Beetlejuice is probably going to try to seduce her or some shit.
You think so?
Well, that's what he was doing.
Yeah,
that's what he was doing with Lydia.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing to Lydia.
That's true. That's true.
He's gonna be evil. Come on, little girl. Let's go to let me show you shit and shit. Come with me and shit. You know, that's the kind of shit. And then Lydia's gonna be like, don't go with that crazy guy. Don't say Beetlejuice. And she's gonna do it because she's rebelling against her mother because she wants to be woke and a lesbian and shit. It's gonna be super woke. I can already tell.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Jesus.
Yeah.
No. Well, who's gonna be the director? Same fucking guy?
No, of course not. I don't know. I mean, actually, I don't know. I don't know.
And well, it should be the same guy.
It should be
I forget
Tim
his
Burton.
name. Tim Burton. There you go.
Fuck you, Kiki.
You know, I saw the Broadway show. It was fun. They took a lot of fucking. They took a lot of
Nothing to do with a sequel to the movie.
I'm just saying it worked. So it might work here too. They weren't being like super woke or anything like that.
You want singing and dancing?
Well, yeah, we're singing and dancing. It was pretty badass.
That's what you want in the part 2 of Beetlejuice.
No, I'm saying that was a fucking Broadway show and they made it work. So this might work too. I don't know, bro.
It depends who makes it.
Exactly. Depends who makes it.
I'm pretty sure Michael Keaton will look exactly like he doesn't even like right there. I mean, because he doesn't have hair anymore, so they can just put a wig on him. I mean, he's gonna look exactly the same, bro.
They can change that on with the fucking CGI.
No, they don't need to.
All the wrinkles are here.
He will look makeup, just the white makeup, smooth. He's gonna look perfect. Lydia. Yeah. I mean, who do you think knocked her up? You think Beetlejuice is gonna end up being the father? No way, dude. That's gonna be weird.
No.
He was a fat guy, that woke as fuck guy. He ended up being one of these perverts that likes little kids in their drag shows.
Oh, the one that's like Lydia, the guy with the
the big guy, the big hefty motherfucker with the crew cut, looking like he just came out of the army and shit.
But not really. Well, woke army.
Well, nowadays, yeah, you've seen it.
Don't ask, don't tell.
No, nowadays you better tell, motherfucker. You better record it for everybody, for the boys to see on Friday night. Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Jesus. I
take it you're excited about this. You're excited about this.
I'm not 100% excited actually. I don't like sequels when the movie was already good. You know, if the sequel happened before I fucking like cared about the movie and the sequel was good, well, it was fucking good then. It was like Back to the Future, the same thing. But this was a one thing movie, and now they're trying to make a sequel. They tried to make a sequel back in the day. You know, and then nobody fucking cared about it. Remember, we talked about it in the show a long time ago. They were going to Hawaii or something, and Beetlejuice was in Hawaii.
No, but that's because Kevin Smith wrote it or some ass.
Exactly. It just didn't work. It might work today now, you know? I mean, you never know.
They're getting good actors. But if I see, like, I don't know, like that fucking, you know, the black chick from the Ghostbusters, or if I see that fucking guy, what's his name, like Dylan Mulvaney, I don't know, Dylan Mulvaney, or if I see like some bullshit like that, like I don't want to be part of none of that.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind Dylan Mulvaney being like the serpent with the white and black stripes, being
actually,
like, "Hey, look at me! This is the 505th day that I'm a snake."
No, Dylan Mulvaney could be Beetlejuice's daughter, and then Lydia's daughter and Beetlejuice's daughter.
What did he fuck?
A dead person, duh.
Oh my god!
Cheers to necrophilia.
Necrophilia.
All right, we're moving on. Quit being racist, Kike. You don't want to say that word. I'm gonna have to bleep it out, you dumbass.
Of course.
Anyways, guess what? James Gunn is now confirmed that Krypto, the super dog, is gonna come out in a Superman Legacy movie.
Oh, okay.
Do you think the dog didn't have powers, or is it gonna be a regular dog named Krypto?
I hope he doesn't say like, "Hey, give me your money and I'll give you digital fucking points." No, I don't care about the dog. Nobody knew about the dog back in the day unless you were a real nerd. Who cares? Everyone wants to know about fucking Superman.
He is a nerd, and he wants to do this shit. DC's
fine, do it. I don't care.
All right, Kike don't care. Kike don't give
I
a
want
fuck.
the fucking Superman to be fucking badass, not the dog. Who cares about the dog?
The dog's gonna be the supporting character. It's probably gonna be Puerto Rican. Kike, calm down. Bad Bunny's gonna do the voice.
I'd rather have a fucking dog
Mama
going
culo,
like
mama culo. Oh, yeah.
And dogs do that. Dogs really do that.
Yeah. Well, there you go,
suck some
Kike.
ass.
There you go.
They lick ass all the time. I guess he was meant to be a fucking dog. Yeah.
Yeah, Kike. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, motherfucker. All right. I don't know. We'll see what James Gunn does with his Superman, because he did good with Guardians Part 3. I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Peacemaker was good too.
Peacemaker was great.
Yeah. I mean, he took a fucking guy who sucks at acting and he made him look like a badass. Yeah. James Gunn should have directed Black Adam and it would have been a hit. Yeah. James Gunn should have directed it, and it would have been a hit. Instead, they let Dwayne "The Cock" Johnson do his own movie, and he's just muscle, but he doesn't have a brain. It's just like, he has a big dick, that motherfucker. Oh yeah, but come on now, you let him do a whole movie by himself. Of course, it's gonna suck ass.
There lies all of his talent on his dick.
It's a big one, Kike. Leave him alone.
He's a big talent. Now I know why in the pornos they call him talent now.
Yeah.
Here comes the talent. He's whacking off as he comes in. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna move on. Yeah, Bad Bunny is good. Fucking Gomer, I saw that shit. He went all out in Puerto Rico. He didn't give a fuck. But let's get into the subject everybody's been waiting for all night.
All right.
Kike.
Mm-hmm.
Your future wife is back. Grace Randolph has shamed herself all over the Twitter and the internet, and everyone's coming after her again.
Okay.
Yeah. Gomer Cow, thank you for the pictures. They're fabulous.
You jackass.
Yeah. But anyways, she is one of these wokesters that's been doing this longer than anyone, and so she's really famous, and so they got invited to go see The Little Mermaid before anyone else did.
Why are they inviting this chick to these things? I don't know. Oh my god! All
She's been doing it longer than you and I and anyone else.
Okay,
all right. Yeah. Literally, she's the first one who started it. I mean, like, look at her. She's like,
I can't wait to see.
She's your age, Kike. She's your age.
Oh yeah.
She's perfect. She's perfect for you.
Our age.
I'm younger than you, bitch. I still hang with the kids. All right, motherfucker. I don't know about you. All right. I'm out every night with the motherfuckers. 3 in the morning.
What is it, like fucking for 8 months? 8 months, like younger. 8 months younger, bitch.
8 months. Fuck you, Kike. More like 5 years, you pussy. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, fuck you, Kike. We're trying to talk to you.
Where you wearing all that makeup?
All right.
She saw Little Mermaid and shit. And she made a review, on her show, like she always did and shit. And we're gonna play a couple of clips and just snippets. It's not a complete thing, and it is taken out of context. But we just took some important shit that she said to show you the kind of shit that she is. And Kike, I keep telling you, man, like when I saw this clip, and I was just like, chinga, dude, like this is Kike. You're lucky that you have a show co-host with me, both of us together, because if you did a show by yourself, this is exactly how you would be. And people would hate you.
I would never do a show by myself.
I'm just saying, if you did it, this is exactly what it would be. All right, get ready for this. We're going to show the video of what she did. 3, 2, 1.
There is absolutely nothing to hate about this movie. Absolutely nothing. If anyone hates on it, again, that's a commentary on themselves. As for race-bending Ariel, I continue to stand by my comments that you can't have all these Caribbean musical numbers and a white Ariel. Here, they did shoot in Italy. All over the end credits, they're like, we're in Sardinia. And I'm like, it must be very pretty there. And I wish they hadn't done that because it's going to give fuel to the haters. And while the aristocrats in Eric's kingdom talk with a British accent, Trinidad was a British colony from 1889 to 1962. But a lot of the people, not the aristocrats, but the regular people of Eric's kingdom, they speak with a Trinidad accent, just like Sebastian does. So it would be ridiculous for a white Ariel to be in this environment. And truth be told, there are many moments when watching the movie where one has to wonder why Eric is still white instead of black or Latino, especially when the Queen is black. There is nothing to hate about this movie. You'd have to work at hating it, but unfortunately, we know that some people will. But there is absolutely nothing to hate about this movie. Absolutely nothing. If anyone hates on it, again, that's a commentary on themselves.
All right, that's enough of that. I just want to cut it short.
Okay.
Yeah. Just cut it short. Because
that's the way we wanted it.
Yeah. Cut it short. We'll give her lots of time. There was more shit, but I was just like, all right, this is going on for too long and shit. All right. But God damn it, Kike. She like you being like, oh, they came from France, and back there, indigenous people were this color, and this doesn't this makes sense.
Yeah.
This all this shit in the Caribbeans and the islands and shit. And I'm like, man, Kike, just go fucking propose to this bitch already. I'm telling you, she doesn't even know you guys are meant to be exactly the same as you.
Oh my God, you just did the fucking thing where you go like that. Don't do that ever again.
Yeah.
I don't know this fucking bitch, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Then what do you think of her about talking about Little Mermaid saying that you're a hater if you don't like this because she's black? We don't like it because it's ass.
I don't know, man. Maybe she has a big ass. Does she have a big ass?
We don't like Little Mermaid because it's ass. Yeah, we don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her ass. I was like, oh shit.
She might.
Maybe.
Yeah, go for her. Try it out.
I don't know, man. This is so fucking weird. I don't even know what she was talking about the fucking like voices and shit. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about anything that comes out of Disney nowadays that is like a remake.
Then why Little Mermaid's gonna suck ass? Because they race swapped all the characters. Yeah, they race swap all the characters. It's gonna suck ass because the fucking fish and the bird and the fucking crab, they don't even look like adorable or cute or nothing. They look like regular fucking sea creatures, and the fish is kind of scary because a flounder is actually a scary looking fucking disgusting fucking fish and shit.
Yeah.
And
there's flies on one side.
Yeah. And this little girl, the Little Mermaid, no offense, I mean, whatever the fuck, her eyes are too separate from her nose, and she just looks fucking weird.
What the fuck is that? Okay.
And her hair's not even red, it's orange. That's some bullshit.
No, I guess Ariel was real. Dude, I don't give a fuck about anything about that comes out nowadays. It's so stupid. Go ahead.
It's a remake. Do it the way it's supposed to be.
It's same.
Live action remake. Do it exactly the same. If you want to make a story about a black mermaid, make a new movie. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And just make sure it's good. Because if it's shitty, no one's going to watch it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. We all love something that repeats itself, but is exactly the same thing, but new. Yeah. Don't we all love that shit? It's like, oh, they kept it the same way. God damn it. I didn't know I needed that. We're that stupid. Yeah.
Indie Phantom's here. Hit it for him. Yeah. Cheers, Indie Phantom. Hit it for Gomer, because he probably wasn't here or he missed it.
All right.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie.
Private Pilot, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
Cheers, Joe Trevino. We don't have one for you, Kike. You better work on Joe Trevino's.
I'm working on something.
All right, we're gonna get one for you, Trevino. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh shit. I went like this. Cheers. Cheers, bro.
Yeah. All right, enough of bashing Kike's girlfriend. Oh, actually, no, we're not done.
Here we go.
We're not done because compliments of Gomer Kyle, and I appreciate it. Kike came out, decided to come out here and tell us a fairy tale. Kike, we want to help you in your future endeavors. And so Gomer Kyle made a fantasy, and it could be a fantasy that we can all help you make into reality. But let's see if you like it. All right, here's the video. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
Okay. So I like the end of the theme instead of like the end.
We're gonna play it one more time. Cheers, Gomer Kyle.
Hilarious stuff. It almost has like, are you lonesome tonight?
I really like the part where it was like where Son's all like, don't fuck this up, Kike. We can get to 800. She can give us 800 subscribers, and she can pay for the shirts.
Of course, that would happen.
Hey, the best part was the Mexican hat, but he put a Mexican, like one of those long hats on you, Kike. That was badass. Hey, that was badass, Gomer.
Body.
We love you guys. That was a shit.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to some more woke shit. And guess what, Kike? Disney Plus from 2023 up to now, January, they've lost 6.4 million subscribers.
God damn.
That's 6.4 million times $13.95 a month. I don't know how much that is, but it sounds like a lot of money. It sounds like a lot of money.
It's a lot of fucking money. Yeah. I don't need to be a mathematician. I'd be like, you're fucked.
Yeah. And people are wondering why? Well, I'm going to show you one of the cartoons for children that's on Disney Plus here, and I'm just going to show you snippets from some episodes. I don't want to show you video clips because it takes too long. But here we are, some tips. They're having a kissing contest, and we see I don't know, men and women kissing. We see black kids protesting and spitting at the police or some shit. And then we see some racist shit against whites. Talking about like white people, talking about racism and shit. And this is a kid show, you know, like.
What's this kids show fucking called?
Yeah. Remember when we used to watch X-Men and we used to watch like Batman, Spider-Man, and this is what they're showing kids right now.
Like real stuff?
Yeah. But not real stuff. Stuff that they want.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, this is a kind of like the real stuff that's going on. Like, why do we have to show this to kids, man? Like, you don't need to show this to kids.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, dude, like, oh, like if I was a kid back in the, I mean, I was a kid back in the 90s, but like they were like, you know what, your president just fucking, you know, like he gets his dick sucked every night. How about that? What do you think about that, little Timmy?
Yeah,
like, I don't give a fuck. Why? No. The fuck is wrong with you?
This is from the Proud family. And they're showing their proudness in some of these images, and there's a video clips. I just saw a video clip, and I talked about it a few fucking weeks ago, but a video clip that I saw of this fucking little cartoon for kids is that there was a group of little black girls, and there was two of their friends were white, and one of them was a ginger also, but there was like most of them were black or interracial or Mexican. They were brown skins, the majority of them. But they were there, and they were mad at one of their friends because she was a white girl, and one of the black kids, the hot black kid, the quarterback, the black kid, the star of the team,
quarterback,
yeah, the star of the team. He asked her out, and they were dating, him and the white girl from their little group, and they all got mad at her. They all got mad at her and hated her, and they were telling, and she didn't understand why. And at the end of the episode, she went and told them, "I broke up with him because you guys matter to me, and I understand now because he's black and he should be dating women of color, not me."
What?
And they're all like, "We're glad you finally understand." And this is a kid show.
What? Really?
So it's not, apparently black guys are not allowed to date blondes, man, but I see them porn all the time. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Oh, yeah. But apparently this
wow.
Yeah.
Kind of, that's just being divisive.
It's true.
It's being, it's the fucking wrong. That's that's reverse racism. Yeah. It's reverse racism.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah. So this is the kind of shows that they've been feeding kids and the kind of shit they've been making.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Roberto Eigert has said, you know what? We're canceling shows. A lot of them. We're not renewing them. We're canceling them. We're cutting the budget. We lost a lot of money. We're firing people. That's basically what he said. I don't know. This guy's fucked, man. This is a sinking ship. And if I was him, I would have let Bob Chapek fucking die in the sinking ship. But I don't know why he decided to come back. The fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass. What an idiot.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's going to get all the fucking flack out of this, you know? People are going to be like, you're a racist because you canceled all this shit. You're not being inclusive and shit. Blah, blah, blah. Shit and shit. You're going to be screaming and be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's nah, man. I mean, like, I honestly, like, good for him. The guy is like has some balls. Honestly, he does have some balls.
What to fire?
Fucking, like,
the other guy was firing shit too, but he was being unwoke. This guy's being woke. I mean, if anything, he's the one destroying the company because he was doing it before Chapek. Chapek was trying to fix the shit he made, and Chapek failed, and they fired him. And so they asked this dumbass.
That's there you go.
Who was fucking it up to come back?
There you go. I'm so tired about all this shit. I just want to go back to the fucking early 2000s and 90s where everyone was getting along and we didn't have to fucking care about whatever they do in their fucking, you know what? Anyone can be wherever they want to be. They just did it in their own fucking house privately without fucking telling everyone what they were doing. That's the dream right there, bro. That's the dream right there. It's like, you can do all this shit. Great. Do it in your house, in your own private fucking walls. I don't give a fuck. Be happy. Peace and love, motherfucker. But now they want to be in fucking TV and everything. Like, Jesus, man. Like, calm the fuck down. I don't say, like, you know what? I'm super heterosexual and let's fucking watch some bitches, like, fucking on the dance pole.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking, like, I'm not affected if I don't see bitches on the dance pole. On TV, I don't fucking get pissed off at, like, I'm not representative. I'm not being represented sexually in TV. I don't give a fuck.
You know what the problem is when it comes down to it is that they want to re-represent it, but the only way they want to re-represent it is by destroying something that was already fucking created instead of making something new.
Yeah,
and
we've already talked about this.
The sad part about it is when they actually make something new, it sucks ass. Like that gay Pixar movie that no one went to go see. Not even their own people went to go see that gay Pixar movie
because they're not interested in that. Yeah. It's like women with fucking like sports. Oh, you want to be represented? You want to be represented? Great. But you don't watch sports, so what do you care? What do you care?
All right, I'm done talking about this ass. But unfortunately, we're not done talking about ass, Kike, because some of the biggest ass comes from Star Wars and Kathleen Kennedy's vagina. And yeah. And unfortunately, she has come out in one of these interviews and shit, and she's trying to like put out fires because she's still in charge, and somehow she managed to tame Dave Filoni and say, "You better do what I say, you little pussy." And he said, "I'll do it. Just please let me do Ahsoka.
Or I'll take your cowboy hat away."
Yeah, I'll do it.
Not my cowboy hat.
Yeah. And Favreau said, "Fuck you." And she said, "I'm gonna get you fired, Favreau, or I'm gonna make you quit." And so Favreau's quitting, I guess, because he's miserable, and then they made him do all these shitty stories. And Mandalorian has sucked ass ever since season 1. Yeah, season 1, it was just him by himself, and then after that, they were all on his ass. You can't do this.
Yep.
And he thought Filoni was on his side, but I guess he wasn't. And so now Kathleen Kennedy's got to put out fires, and she's coming out, and this is a direct quote from her because they asked her about, hey, all cancellations and were the Marvels on a roll, not making any money. Where's all the Star Wars movies? Where's all your failures? And she's coming out and she's saying like, hey, don't worry. The Lando Calrissian TV show on Disney Plus with Childish Gambino, that's still in the books. It's happening, all right, but we're not there yet. But don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's just the Rogue Squadron movie that should have come out like 4 years ago with Patty Jenkins directing. That she quit on us, because of how disorganized and unprofessional we are, and plus they wanted to add all these gays and lesbians to it, and Patty Jenkins says, "No, I only want lesbians. I don't want no gays, no males in it, no males in this fucking movie.
I don't want no sword fights." And I'm like, "That's fucking Star Wars." It's sword fights.
Yeah. So, that Rogue Squadron movie, it's still happening. Don't worry, it's coming. And then she says, we just want them to be really good. Says Taika Waititi, he's working away at his script. He's just
fucking it up.
This is a direct quote from her, not from me. It's right there on the screen. He says, he's just, and he won't get mad at me for saying this, but he's slow. Yeah, he's given us a couple acts, but we're still waiting for the third act and the ending, and actually the beginning and some of the middle and the ending. He still hasn't turned that in. So basically, Star Wars is dead. They're not organized.
It's been dead for a little while now. I can smell the fucking bloated fucking like corpse already. It smells horrible. It's been dead for a little while now. Let's be honest. It's been dead since like the new fucking movies.
When Boba Fett came out.
Yeah.
And then I had faith in Vader and Obi-Wan. I had faith in Obi-Wan, and boom, the only thing that was good out of Obi-Wan was like literally one episode when they actually fought in the
Oh, you mean planet. One scene?
Oh yeah, you're right. Not even one episode. It was one scene because that episode was stupid. Like, why did he follow him and let the rebels go? He could have let them go, catch the rebels, and then fucked Obi-Wan, come back and help me with Obi-Wan, and the war would have been over. You're right. I even complained about that too. One scene when they fought and set the dialogue that was epic as fuck was perfect. Everything else in the series sucked ass. But yeah, I don't know, coming up with excuses and shit. But all this leads into also Dave Filoni coming out and saying, well, because I betrayed my fucking fat best friend who we used to go out and eat Carl's Jr. every day after work and shit, Jon Favreau, I am now in charge of the universe, Dave Filoni universe, and it's going to connect into the new Star Wars universe. And I'm taking the book of the heir to the throne, and Ahsoka is basically going to be Star Wars Rebels part season 5. Is going to have all the characters, and General Thrawn's going to come back, and I'm actually going to have the fucking actor who voices the fucking character to play the live action guy. And here it is. I have a leaked pic right here of the trailer and shit on you. You know what it is. And so Dave Filoni's happy because he fucked over Jon Favreau's universe. He fucked over Jon Favreau's universe, and he's happy that now Kathleen Kennedy has letting him do some bullshit that is probably gonna suck ass or be really good. We don't know. We don't know yet.
Okay. Interesting. God damn, Dave Filoni. What the fuck is going on, man? Is that Joey Coy in blue?
No, it's Mars Mickelson or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Lars Mickelson or some ass. I don't know. It's some fucking guy who's not really blue or red eyes in real life.
Of course.
All right, that's some makeup and shit. You know who would have been better? You know what would have been better? Benedict Cumberbatch would have been perfect to be Thrawn.
Oh, yeah, but he's like a fucking badass fucking actor. Yeah.
He would have been perfect to be Thrawn, General Thrawn. I fucking have tons of comic books. Honestly, I have a whole comic book art from origin to how he made it to the empire of Emperor Thrawn, or not Emperor Thrawn, General Thrawn. I have it. You know what his race is, Kike?
What? That he's not blue?
They're called the Chiss. They're like a wild race. CHISS.
Oh, okay, guy.
Chiss. Yeah. And they're like a wild race. And what ended up happening is the empires, conquering planets and shit, and they get into the jungle and they find these people, and this one, and they kill a lot of them. They're smart and shit. They're really smart and they're adaptable. But this guy,
they kill all of them. They're really smart.
But yeah, because they're formidable, but they end up killing them. But this guy kills tons by himself, and they take him in captive. And the emperor right away notices that this guy, he's like really smart and like he doesn't know the Force, but he's really analytical. That's their power of the race, is they can analyze the situation and they can walk into the room and know everything right away about the room.
He's like fucking
the
Spock.
people. Yes, he's basically it. And he's quiet. He's quiet all the time, and he just knows a lot of shit, strategics. And so the emperor says, "I'm gonna put this guy in the empire. I'm gonna put him through school in the empire. Everyone's gonna hate him." Because he's Aborigine, that he's a savage from the jungle, but I know that he's gonna rise to the ranks, and I'm gonna have him right here next to Vader.
That's why he's blue. He's cold and calculating.
That's what happens. And then guess what the crazy part about all this story is? He is one of the few people that knows that Vader is Anakin, because Anakin Skywalker during one of the Clone Wars episode, not the comic books. He fucking landed on the same planet and he met Anakin Skywalker and helped him. And so then when he's working with Vader, he's all like, this guy's the same guy, the same mannerisms. Even though he's a robot, I can tell, like, because of how smart he is. And he tries to trip Vader. He has conversations and he tries to like stumble him so he can say like, I am Anakin Skywalker. But Vader keeps getting angrier and angrier. And this guy's all like, I'm sorry, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. That is all. Like playing with him. But he knows for a fact he's Anakin Skywalker.
Okay, so he didn't blatantly said like this other character that we saw on the fucking show. That's like, I know that guy. He told me who he is.
No.
Bitch, who are you?
Yeah. So he's one of the few people that figures it out. This is a badass character. But Filoni is now bending over, taking a big plastic dick from Kathleen Kennedy's strap on, and I don't know if I can trust a man who's doing that.
Yeah, I don't trust Filoni anymore. Filoni has sold out, my friend.
He sold out to the devil, Kathleen Kennedy. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. Like I said, Dave Filoni's still a good writer because he did do the Clone Wars, but at the same time, he did the Clone Wars in conjunction with George Lucas. George Lucas was like right next to him the whole time when they did it.
Yeah.
So I don't know about him doing Thrawn and doing Empire to the Throne, throne, heir to the throne, or heir to the Empire, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're going with this shit.
They're gonna connect this.
Need some fucking help, man.
They're gonna connect. Well, they just fired. They made the guy who wants to fucking fix it into. They've made him quit because the word on the street or Doomcock is saying that that's it. Favreau's done.
Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it either.
They didn't want to follow his outline, and when Robert Iger came back, he says, "I'm gonna follow Kathleen's outline instead." Favreau, and then Filoni said, well, I'm gonna do what she says, Favreau. I'm sorry. And Favreau's like, fuck you, Filoni, you fucking pussy.
While he's holding a fucking hoagie.
Oh, Carl's Jr. Butterburger. Pendeja. Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Nah, bro. I still like you, bro. You're cool.
Anyways, guess what, Kike? Everybody's been hearing about this. There's some kind of writer strike, a bunch of pussies that make a lot more money than you and I, Kike. A bunch of pussies that make a lot more money for doing less than what we do in real life. Physical work and also mental work. It's less. They're just making up stories. I can make up stories all day long. All day long.
I can make a lot of fucking stories right now.
Yeah. Anyways, they make a lot more money. They're on strike because they're not getting paid enough, and then they're mad because they live in the rich white cities. And apparently they're going on strike. We know this already. The unions, and they want more money, but unfortunately, it's affecting us. And mostly, it's affecting Disney, Marvel, and everyone all over the industry. But specifically, because this is the topic we're talking about, Daredevil Born Again has been halted production.
Wow, it's almost like it's been like cursed. This fucking character has been cursed. Jesus. I mean, remember back in the day when we saw him in Netflix and that fucking show was amazing. And then they canceled it right away after one fucking season. And then they said, you know what? All of this shit is not canon. Fuck you all. And so they fucking canceled them. And you know what? Afterwards, they were like, you know what? We like the way you fucking worked that show. Let's bring you back into the fucking new shows. Unfortunately, he got brought in the shittiest fucking show of fucking Marvel, She-Hulk. And he was just a fucking fuckstick. That's all he was in the fucking show.
He was a motherfucking fuck boy. That's what he was. He's a motherfucking fuck boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck. Never call him again.
Is what they
He's
did.
in love.
This is what they did with his fucking badass character, bro.
Yeah.
And then after that, they're like, you know what? We need to make him better. We need to do him right, not wrong. Let's make a whole show about this guy. I guess a lot of people like this kid. And we're like, yeah, you dumbass. He was great on fucking Netflix. And now this happens? Really? Now he has no writers. Oh, Jesus, man. This is kind of sad, man. I mean, like, what's going on, man?
The writers, they want more money. They're not paid enough to sit at home and fucking be creative.
I wonder what happened. Well, because I'm a nerd about comedy and shit, and all these writers that write for fucking The Simpsons and SNL and all these fucking other fucking shows, like they honestly, like they just go sit down in a fucking room and they're like, hey, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. And they're just sitting down, drinking, eating pizza, and just fucking being up late at night and doing. I can do that. I can fucking do that in a fucking snap. Dude, I can fucking come up with shit on my ass, dude. Like,
well, I mean, if you're gonna do exactly that, Kike, then you're no better than they are, you dumbass.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are they fucking like saying? Like, well, that's not good enough to just be sitting down and thinking about shit, dude. Come on,
get off your ass and start writing something, you pussies.
Well, I mean, they're not because they're on a strike.
Anyway, Daredevil is suffering. Vincent D'Onofrio wants to be skinny instead of fat, so he's fucking it up too. There's not gonna be no blood or violence in this and shit. Yeah. And somehow they're gonna tie this into Kang or some ass. I don't know. You know how that works. The MCU.
It doesn't work. That's how it works.
Don't worry. It's the MCU. You know how that works. But,
yeah, it doesn't.
But Daredevil Born Again is not the only ass that is being fucking affected by the union of the writers of Pussy's strike. But Deadpool 3 apparently is also being affected, Kike.
Everyone's being affected because of this, dude.
Yeah. There's a reason why, because everybody said, well, that way it shouldn't be, because you know what? Most of Ryan Reynolds movies, nothing but a bunch of improvs. You just go in there and you fucking people make shit up and they laugh and they record it. Yeah. But apparently, according to the contract, Ryan Reynolds and the Deadpool writers and the crew and all the motherfuckers that came around here to the MCU Disney Empire had to sign obligations. And now they say they're not allowed to improv lines for the movie. Everything has to be turned in to Kevin Feige. He needs to read it and approve it. You can't just do it on the fly for Deadpool
because
3.
that's been working so far.
For Deadpool 3.
Yeah, but I mean, like for other movies, has that been working? Not really. Has he been getting all that shit? Because I don't think he's been working.
That's the thing about the other movies. The other movies have been improv without his consent. That's why we got that Taika Waititi piece of ass. Yeah. And now he says, no more improvs. Whatever you're gonna fucking have the guy say, you better write it down on a sheet of paper, send it to me, and I have to approve it before you even say it. So you might as well write it the right way the first time. Because it's gonna be a lot of work to rewriting something, faxing it to me, wait till I fucking see it, and then think about it, and then send you a reply while everyone over there is waiting to see if they're gonna film or not. So you better do it right the first time. I like Kevin Feige and this shit that he's doing to Ryan Reynolds. Don't give me that ass. You're gonna film 70 fucking lines. At the end of the day, you're just gonna fucking pick one out of the bag. Fuck you.
I don't think Kevin Feige has been doing his job, to be quite honest with you.
That's what
he's been doing. If he was been doing his job all this time, then there wouldn't be a problem with fucking Marvel. When he was in charge of everything, being a director and writer, and being an executive producer in the field, movies were great. Now that he's just a producer or an executive producer, he just gets fucking papers, and he's like, yeah, great, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking like in Maui and fucking like stretching my fucking legs and drinking a fucking like pineapple fucking drink with vodka in it. He doesn't give a fuck. He needs to be a little bit more like into it. Like sometimes like some of the stuff that Steven Spielberg has done, not some, like most of the stuff is pretty good because he's been really involved in this shit. But I don't know, man. Kevin Feige is slacking off. He's slacking off, and now he's like, oh, okay, I guess I can fucking like do this again. Fucking stupid dumbass.
Fuck you, Marvel. Fuck you, Kevin Feige. Fuck you, writers. You get paid more than we do, you pussies. We're gonna move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. Democrat, fuck you, Kike. We work hard.
Get paid better than us.
Yeah. Well, they do, and we work harder.
Yeah.
Work harder. All right. The people are complaining. They're not working hard. Instead of fucking going to work, they're fucking over there protesting. I see these guys protesting the entire day, and I'm like, hey, don't they have jobs? Shouldn't they be working? Like, I have to work like every fucking day to survive, and they're taking a day off to protest all day. What are they doing? That's not real.
They're actually working. They're being up for, like, they haven't been sitting down for a long while. They're like, wow, they're working more than I've ever seen them work.
Fuck you, Kike. Fuck those losers. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways,
this thing fucking is heavy, bro.
Yeah.
I'd rather be typing. Yeah, well, too late.
That's how you like Señor C. Spielbergo instead of fucking Steven Spielberg. Kike.
Let it go. He has a long mustache and he does this.
Yeah. Anyways, since we're talking about ass, let's move on to some real ass. And we got some fucking hypnosis. Or hypnosis. How do you say it?
Synopsis?
There you go. That word that I don't know. And they talk about the show called Wonder Man on Disney Plus, coming to a Disney Plus near you, $13.95 a month. Already lost 6 million subscribers since the start of January. That includes the first quarter and the second quarter combined. 6 million fucking people have left Disney Plus. Wonder Man is supposed to be a show that's kind of like Entourage, but with the Marvel MCU movie, and it's going to be about this black actor and his best friend who's a stunt man for him, you know, he needs a stunt man for his movies, and they're trying to make it big in Hollywood, and he has superpowers. And so he's the first superpower person who's not trying to be a hero. He's trying to be a Hollywood star and audition for Hollywood Rose. And he's trying to put on his resume, I can fly and jump and shit like that. And you don't need to hire special effects.
I'm already bored. All right. And this is like portrayed by who? Was this 50 Cent?
No, fuck you. Well, actually, you know what? He actually does look like him. No, they're the guy who comes out in the Aquaman movie. They're the Ray Manta, the Black Manta. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a real African name that I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm not even gonna try. No, I'm not trying to. I'm not being racist. I'm being the facts.
Oh, okay.
Look it up.
I thought you were gonna say like add some clicks on it. I don't know how to pronounce those.
Go to Google because now you're gonna make me look bad. Go to Google and type in Black Manta actor.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Just do it. I'm just saying, like, he's got one of these authentic names that there's no way in hell I'm ever gonna be able to say. My friend here, as soon as he sees it, he's gonna be able to say it. But it's fucking crazy. It even has like the second, like he's the second of his name at the end.
Yahya Abdul Mateen, the second.
Yeah, there you go. Say it again.
Yahya Abdul Mateen, the second.
You see? He's like royalty.
I don't even know if it's that right.
Yeah, he's royalty and shit. You don't want to fuck with this guy.
Yahya Abdul Mateen's the second. Okay.
Yeah, he's a badass. And because of that, he's Wonder Man in the MCU Disney Plus show that's coming.
Yeah.
What do you think about the premise and Entourage in MCU? But it's gonna be PG-13, 14 nowadays.
Okay, like that's gonna fucking change things.
It's 14 nowadays. He was Candyman. Look, Gomer just said he also was Candyman, the new Candyman that came out. He was a woke motherfucker. He would have made a good Spawn. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if he did the Candyman can. So he probably can do the fucking thing. The premise kind of bores me the fuck out. It's about actors in Hollywood, and he's a stuntman. Come on, man.
He has superpowers.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of in the comic books, I guess. Well, no, you know what? It's not in the comic book. This is totally different. In the comic books, it was different.
Yeah.
He was a guy who was given superpowers to fucking infiltrate the Avengers and then turn on them after he was part of the team.
See, that's a lot more appealing than what you fucking presented.
And he was white.
Okay, now we know why you brought it up.
No, I'm just saying the difference in the comic books. It was a white motherfucker who was created by, I think it was Dr. Doom or somebody. It was a bad guy. And he was told, go over there and pretend you're a superhero, start saving people. So the Avengers ask you to be in their team, and when you're in their team, you're gonna learn their secrets, tell me, and then we can defeat them. But once he joined the Avengers, was part of their team, he confessed and told them the truth, like, hey man, the bad guy helped me, but you know what, I'm a good guy just like you guys. Fuck that motherfucker, let's get him. And yeah,
and that's how he infiltrated.
And so he became a good guy. But anyways, they're doing a different shit where he's an actor and he has a friend who's a stuntman, but also has superpowers, and they're both trying to make it good in Hollywood. It's basically Dwayne the Big Cock Johnson's story.
Or what's that, like the Hollywood story from this guy? That fucking movie?
I don't know what.
It's also about some fucking like actors and shit.
Entourage.
Not that one, the other one. It's fine, don't worry about it. Nope, don't like it. Not my thing.
Yeah, we're moving on from this ass. Because it's gonna suck on Disney Plus, and already they lost 6 million subscribers since the start of January. That includes the first quarter and the second quarter statistics, so that's why it makes 6.4 million subscribers total that have left Disney Plus since the start of January. But maybe some of the stuff that might bring them back might be none other than Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Kike, because after 1 week,
just one
of being in the box office, it has made $344 million worldwide. It has made more than the entire box office runs of Shazam, Black Adam, and Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that's not counting the rogue fucking geeks like us that don't go to the movies to fucking.
And I'm not gonna pay for this. I'm not gonna watch this either. I'm still gonna wait to digital. I love this movie.
I mean, we watched it, but we didn't go to the theater.
I support each and every one of you who will pay for this. And I say your money, you'll get your money's worth. If you pay for this, you'll get your money's worth.
Yeah, you will. You will.
I'm poor as fuck, so I ain't gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna download it legally with my VPN. Yeah. I'm in Colombia. Come and get me, USA. I'm nowhere near you, bitches. Aquí hablamos española.
Imagine they get someone in Colombia that looks just like you. And he's just playing fucking God of War or some shit. You know, like he's like, we got you, motherfucker. Que bajo, no sabe cómo que. Don't play full. We know you know fucking English. Oh, que bajo.
Fuck you, Kike. Leave him alone. Fuck you, Kike. You're fucking up left and right. Yeah, anyways. Look, I'm just gonna say one thing. That's just the first week. We're gonna keep debating on this because we want to see if this makes more than that, man. If Thor, we're gonna compare it to all the Marvel bullshit.
It's the first week, bro. It's gonna make a lot more.
We'll see. We'll see, because sometimes
we will see how much is.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
People know that it's good now, so they're gonna fucking like, I'm gonna pay a little bit.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there was a lot of cameos in this movie. Like we saw in the Nathan Fillion, it's always in the Firefly, and he's always in every James Gunn's movies. We saw James Gunn's wife in there getting shot in the leg, screaming like a dumbass. And we saw a lot of actors, a lot of actors and shit. But we did see, without it, none of us even knowing, Pete Davidson, Kike. Because believe it or not, he was the alien when Peter Quill comes in and says, if you guys want to shoot me, but I'm the only chance you get out of here. And they all said, let him go. He's going to help us. And it was Pete Davidson. He was that green alien.
Did they really need to use the mask? I mean, just paint him fucking
It
green.
wasn't a mask. They CGI'd him.
Oh, really? He was just like, hi.
Yeah. Look, the head's not the same shape. They CGI'd his head. But it was him playing it.
Yeah.
The CGI has gotten good enough. If you take the time, has gotten good enough that you don't need to put little dots or even put a green screen or nothing.
No. There's track tracing, vector tracing.
Yeah.
And it can look fucking really fucking good. But do they need to put all that CGI plaster on his face? Just put some fucking like green paint on him, and he's gonna be just fine. He's gonna sound like a fucking alien, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, but nobody knew, and he needs to get a little.
No, of course.
Yeah, of course. Neither did I, but he needs to get a little bit of fame, so they had to come out and say, behind the scenes, ta-da! Guess what? He was here the whole time. But anyways, the thing that everyone's actually, because they love the movie, a lot of people are loving this movie. They love it. That's what
it's good. It's a good movie.
Yeah. But the thing that everybody's getting pissed off about, straight up, is why the fuck is this the 15th movie that has not connected to Kang? The post-credit scene is literally Thor Love and Thunder's post-credit king. The exact same thing where him and the little girl Thor are running to a bunch of aliens to fight as a new team. And here we have the new Guardians fighting to go fight a new fucking aliens. And it's just like, none of this connects to Kang. Oh, we have Kang as the big bad in a year and a half in 2025, and you haven't even started connecting none of these movies. Shang-Chi, The Eternals, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, fucking Guardians. None of this has Ant-Man. Well, Ant-Man was about Kang, but none of them connect to even Ant-Man, to nothing.
You know why, though, right?
Why?
I think they're giving him a timeout, like the whole you're gonna join the forces of DC. Fuck you. You're not gonna be able to fucking do anything after this. This is the last fucking movie you're gonna do in Marvel. So make it good, because we're not gonna relate anything to your movie. That's the last movie you're gonna have.
Well, of course they're not gonna connect.
I think Marvel's gonna do that shit.
No, but they're not connecting it to Kang, and they could have told them connect an end the credit scenes to this. And they didn't.
Of course.
And they haven't done there. But they haven't done that to any of their movies. Taika Waititi's endings did not connect to Kang. Doctor Strange didn't connect to Kang. Spider-Man didn't connect to Kang. Nothing has connected to Kang. Only Ant-Man. So that's why everyone's pissed, is that why does Marvel keep making movies if none of it is connecting to the big bad? Thanos was always connected in every fucking movie from the start. Thanos was always connected.
He was on top of it. Feige was on top of it, and he was taking care of all that shit. And then he took a huge fucking fucking time off. Dude, this is the thing, man. They're out of control. All these different fucking directors are out of control. They're like, oh, let's get this guy because he did this other movie and it's inclusive. Let's get this other lady who did this one movie, has nothing to do with action or fucking comic books, and bring her in and do this fucking movie. Why? They don't have anything to do with these kinds of movies. This is what pisses me off. It's all about inclusion. They don't know how to make these movies. All these new movies, they don't know how to make them, bro. That's what pisses me off. And this last movie was great, but at the end, like you said, it doesn't relate to any of the other movies. And it's because he's already at the end of this Marvel fucking company. He's gonna fucking be doing DC and fucking movies. He's gonna be concentrating on this. He's one of the main fucking guys for DC. He's a fucking incognito fucking director now from Marvel, from DC into Marvel. So they're telling him, this is the last one. You can't connect any dots. That's it. Make it great. And he did. He did a really good job.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why the people are dicks, man. Producers, directors, all these fucking assholes. They're assholes, bro. They're going to fucking.
But we're getting
like that, bro.
For the first time ever in the MCU, we're getting no continuity connection.
And that's why things sucks, because fucking these people fucking run things. These producers that don't know how, they don't have any creativity. They don't fucking know anything, bro. They're just going to be like, oh, yeah, you're going to fuck me up? Okay, well, I'm going to fuck you around then. Fuck you. You're not going to fucking do anything like this. It's in your contract. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
This is why things happen. This is why things suck.
It does. But maybe this whole time they're doing this because they're trying to figure out what to do about Kang the Woman Beater.
Jesus.
Yeah. Because they're all like, how can we connect any of the movies to this fucking crazy guy? Let's just, like, all of a sudden change the big... Maybe I'm thinking, this is me thinking, let's just change the big bad all of a sudden. It'll be some other guy. And then later we can come back to him and recast him maybe 3-4 years from now when people forget. But, like, he fucked us over. What do we do? Let's not even mention him.
I mean... I guess.
Here's what's crazier. Loki season 2 is coming out supposedly in September. They might delay it because he is the bad guy in it. He comes out
and a bad guy in real life, apparently.
Yeah, a woman beater.
Oh no, not Loki, but you know,
a woman beater. All right, a woman beater, not a bad guy. He's a woman beater. It's a big difference.
Okay, it's a different. Okay,
a bad guy might shoot babies and blow up buildings and hate Arabs and shit. I don't know. They might be a terrorist. They might hate white people too, or Christians. I don't know. They could be anything. But a woman beater beats women. There's a big difference.
That's the definition of woman beater.
Yeah. Anyways, not to be confused with lesbian beaters. That's fucking different.
Is that a thing?
Sometimes it is. Anyways,
no. All right.
Don't worry. I've never been technically arrested or charged. Look, Marvel at the moment, according to the nerds who say that bullshit is real, and frankly, I don't know if I should believe them, but I'm just repeating it. They're saying that Marvel is already working on Plan B to Yeah, already. They're getting.
You can't buy that in Texas nowadays.
Yeah. No, you can't. Why not, Kiki?
You can't buy Plan B.
Why not?
Are you serious?
Why?
Because you're killing babies.
Oh shit! I better.
You didn't know that?
I better start pulling out then.
Yeah.
All right, good. Thanks for the save.
Use a condom.
Thanks for the save, motherfucker. Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ. All right, cheers.
All right. Anyways, hey, this guy can be replaced, and if Marvel's thinking of replacements, you know who I think? Me personally.
Don't say you.
No.
Okay, good.
I think they should put. I don't even know his name. You can look it up right now.
Terry Crews?
Chafilo Dualios. The High Evolutionary from Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The bad guy.
But it's the same character.
What's his name?
I mean, the same guy.
It's the multiverse and his skin's not stretched and they can put prosthetics or some bullshit. What's his name?
Hold on. I don't know.
Chafrino Aldriafo. Trofril of Nifril. I have it in here in front of me.
Okay. How about you copy and paste? Send me that, motherfucker.
Just put the high evolutionary actor. You dumbass.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's a really authentic name in the high evolutionary. And there's some like Trofril of Riflov.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're making me fucking Google this right now?
Yeah, I mean, you should have figured this out when we were there. You dumbass.
I'm just getting like, oh, this is who this guy is in the fucking comic books. It's like,
I don't even have a picture of him. You fucking me up because I'm talking about him and shit.
Chukwudi Iwuji?
There you go. Yeah, see? You don't sound any better than I do.
Chukwudi Iwuji? I don't even know. That's probably very Americanized.
There you go. You don't even sound better. You sound more racist than I did. You pussy.
Is that
you try to make me look bad. Fuck you.
Because I'm reading it in fucking English.
I'm trying. What do you think I'm reading? I'm reading American. You
I don't
dumbass.
know what you're fucking doing, man.
Yeah, I'm reading it in American. You idiot.
I'm using fucking American and grammar. Chukwudi Iwuji.
That's what I did.
If I was reading it in Spanish, it would be Chukwudi Iwuji. I don't, dude, don't put me on the spot here.
What the fuck his name is? That's who I think should be Kang. Fuck everyone else. What do you think about this?
No, it's the same fucking guy. You shouldn't do. Get Terry Crews, man.
Do you think this guy is gonna be replaced? Terry Crews is yes. Yeah, I would go for Terry Crews. I would go for it for sure.
But this motherfucker's committed.
Just put a helmet on him. He doesn't need to be bald. He doesn't. I don't want to see him bald. Bald Kang. No,
he doesn't need to be. Yeah, no. He's Terry Crews, motherfucker.
Let me just ask you, fucking straight up, fucking tell me right now. Do you think they'll replace him? Do you think they'll recast him, reshoot everything?
This is the fucked up thing. They already did like a series. Yeah, where he's all over the place, his same face all over the place.
It could be a few episodes. Maybe it's not everything in a few scenes. It could be done. It could be replaced. Let's just say it's doable that they can replace it. Do you think they'll do it? They haven't filmed any of the movies where he comes out and gets. It's just the show. It's just a show. And a few scenes. If it's doable, let's just pretend that it's doable. You think they would do it? This is what I think it's gonna be, and people are not gonna be fucking happy about this. This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna fucking like wait until they know what the verdict is gonna be in the fucking trial. That could be a year or two from now.
I know, and they've done that before. Because of like petty fucking reasons. This is not a petty reason. This is something that they already invested a lot of money on. And they've been like they already made it canon in the show.
Guy. Just replace him.
I know. That's where they fuck up.
If I have money in it, fuck him.
Yeah, I know exactly. Most of these fucking guys who are like, "Hey, he's making us lose money," or is he that really good? Is he good? Like, is it getting attention? All these motherfuckers that like fucking put money on this shit, they don't give a fuck about is they gonna look good or bad. They're in the fucking shadows. They're just investing money. They don't give a fuck. They're just like, is it gonna make any money? Yes or no?
It might. I don't know. Maybe.
Exactly, because of the rumors and shit, dude. Like,
yeah.
But the thing is, like, I think they're gonna wait until the verdict is out, and they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, we have them. They might be planning a plan B, like where they're fucking shooting with another actor, and they're gonna be telling him like, yeah, we'll never. You're gonna write down that you don't know, and you don't know anything, and you're not doing anything. That's what I think is going to happen.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think if I was Kevin Feige, I would already be like, you're fired. We're hiring a new person. We're filming we're refilming everything.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I mean, that's just
Back to the Future again.
Yeah. From the beginning, we're spending the extra money, but it's going to be worth it.
See, the difference is like that's one movie that hasn't been posted everywhere. They have already a show already. And they have a movie with his face already, Ant-Man.
But you saw Ant-Man, the end of credit scenes. That's how they fucked up because the end of credit scenes saw hundreds of thousands of versions of him with the same face.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Unless they go back and pull a George Lucas where the new Ant-Man re-edited version, re-release, and it's gonna be the new actor's face digitally imposed on him.
Oh Jesus! No, that would suck ass. Honestly, I would be like more.
Let's go, Feige.
That would suck ass. No.
All right. I think we're done for the night talking about ass. Kike, why don't you give these motherfuckers, before we go into for the boys, give these motherfuckers some life advice to take home for the evening, relevant to what we've been talking about tonight.
This is hilarious because a lot of fucking companies, when they fucking contract you, they do a background check on you before they contract you. Like shitty fucking shit. They you go to McDonald's and apply. They do that to you. It's not even that important fucking job. But these motherfuckers don't have anything like that. They're just like, okay, you're great. And they don't even know their fucking past. You should do more background checks on this fucking actress, you know? Instead of just be like, yeah, you're great. How about you fucking do a background check? You do it for fucking McDonald's workers. You do it for fucking, all these other companies. Why don't you do it on an important fucking fact of your fucking important fucking movie?
And you piss test us. I really highly doubt you're piss testing your actors. Because if you would have piss tested your actors, Ezra Miller would have never have happened. That motherfucker's been on drugs his whole life. If he's hanging out with 12-year-olds when he's fucking 20 years old, he's on drugs.
So how did he do? Well, Ezra did great. He was positive on everything. He's very positive. He's a very positive guy. He did positive on everything.
Yeah. Gomer said some shit about, did you see when the Buffalo Bills punter got fired because a woman said he fucked her and now she's got him in a lie and he lost his jobs for the bitch lying? That's fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
Cheers!
Cheers, guys.